And we are beginning our Celebrate Cities coverage this morning by diving into the history of the city where your ship comes in. Rob and Grant are live all morning at Mississippi Aquarium celebrating Gulfport, and that's where we find Rob right now with more. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, good morning, friend. Hope you're having a good start to the day. We passed you as we were leaving the station earlier this morning, and like you said, it is Tuesday. WXAV News 25, we are celebrating cities, and folks, we started this back last November. We did 4 cities. The response was overwhelming, so we decided to do it every month. Now, we do 2 a month, every second and every 4th Tuesday of the month. Last Tuesday, my little friend in the studio, Ansley, and I, we were in Bay St. Louis. What a beautiful day that was. And, you know, this morning, we're in downtown Gulfport. Now, folks, you know about Gulfport, right? My boy Chiggy, he always reminds me, this is where your ship comes in. Rightfully so. We're going to let you know why that motto was adopted by the city of Gulfport shortly. But again, we're in downtown Gulfport, the Mississippi Aquarium. Patrick Pearson and his crew, they're here with us. They're going to be joining us through the course of this morning. And of course, we've got lots of business owners, Historical Society, the Chamber, a lot to inform you on this Tuesday morning. Now, we still have a little bit of weather in the area, but that's going to clear shortly. But right now, I've got my Celebrate Cities hat on instead of chief meteorologist. So let's talk about the city of Gulfport just a little bit, folks. We're going to start back with some of the history in the area. The story of Gulfport is the story of the Industrial Revolution that defined the 20th century. And look, the town was conceived, built, and maintained for profit. To investors and other shareholders, a group of industrial titans saw the potential for wealth and had the means to make this happen. Now, you probably already know this. You know how big Gulfport is, right? It is the second most populous city in the state of Mississippi after, yeah, you guessed it, the capital, and that's Jackson. Now, along with Biloxi, Gulfport is the county seat of Harrison County and part of the Gulfport-Biloxi metropolitan area. As of the 2020 census, Gulfport's population 72,926, but the metro has a population of 416,259, so a shade under 500,000 people here closer to the coast. Along with the Gulf Coast, French colonists, well, actually, let me go back just a little bit. The area, of course, way back in the 16th, 15th, 17th century, this was occupied by indigenous cultures for thousands of years, culminating to the historical encounter between the Choctaw and the first European settlers. Now, along the Gulf Coast, French colonists founded nearby Biloxi and Mobile in the 18th century. In 1803, the Louisiana Purchase, that was when France acquired the area. An early settlement near the location known as Mississippi City appeared on a map of Mississippi from 1855 on. Gulfport was incorporated on July 28, 1898. And you may know this name already. The city was founded by William Hardy. Yeah, Hardy Court, right down the street as we head towards the east, towards Courthouse Road. In 1902, the harbor was...
We are continuing our Celebrate Cities coverage this half hour with another check-in with Grant and Rob at the Mississippi Aquarium. Rob is with us once again as we look ahead to some big events in Gulfport that are on the horizon. And I think he even has a special guest to introduce us to. Hey, Rob.
Ansley, yes, we are going to be talking about some upcoming events, but, you know, we're live, so we try to mix things up here at WXXV News 25, especially when we're having such a good morning. We're at the Mississippi Aquarium. Patrick Pearson and his crew gracious enough to invite us, and we're going to have a lot coming up, but take a look at what I've got over here. First of all, this is Chelsea Rim. Good morning, Chelsea.
Good morning, Rob. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
And thank you for waking up early and being with us. We know you guys had a big event here last night, so thanks for coming by.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You are Todd. Todd, hi. Good morning, Todd. Hi, buddy.
What do you think about the microphone? He's a little bit unsure.
Okay, well, I'll put the microphone back towards me. Hey, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy?
Yeah, so this is Todd. He is a, oh, you want to speak? He is a green wing macaw, and he is actually turning 6 years old next month. Oh. So that sounds pretty old for a bird, but it's actually kind of a baby for a macaw. So these guys can live to be into their 80s. maybe even 90s with really good care. So we call him a baby.
Wow, that's amazing, Todd. You're just a little kid, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Look how beautiful you are.
Yeah, so
Chelsea, how long has Todd been here? And tell us a little bit about his origin.
yeah, sure. So Todd has been here for about 4 to 5 years now. So he's been with us for a while. And he was a pet before, which is actually what happens with most macaws.
Okay.
Yeah, so people see them and they're really pretty and they're very intelligent. And so they seem like they would be an attractive pet. But macaws and parrots in general tend to be rehomed or given to exotic shelters often because they live a really long time, right? And they are so much care. And so Todd is living here with us at the aquarium as an ambassador for his species. And he loves meeting new people and interacting with guests that come through.
Todd, I'm like you, buddy. I like meeting you, not people, but animals. I love animals, and I'm really trying hard not to get close to you and kiss you because I like kissing
It's
animals.
tempting.
Yeah,
He's
it
got a
is.
kissable face.
He is so beautiful, and it looks like he's staring deep into the depths of my soul with that
Yes.
one eye.
Yeah, these guys are incredibly intelligent. They have the intelligence of human toddlers. And so he definitely knows who you are. He knows who I am. It took a lot of work and relationship building to get up to this point with him. Oh, I know.
Yeah, and
What
he's
is
doing
that?
so well because he just woke up, and every time I lean towards him, it's like he wants to say something.
The mic is-
Okay, we'll keep the mic away
don't
from you.
love the mic,
Finally,
huh?
my man Chicky is taking some photos behind us. So what a beautiful creature. How long have y'all had him?
Yeah, so we've had him for about 5 years, but I know you're commenting on his beauty. He is a beautiful bird. So of the 19 recognized species of macaw, the green-winged macaw is the second largest. So they are a big bird, and these guys do look similar to another type of macaw people might be familiar with called the scarlet macaw. But those guys have a gold and blue band, whereas Todd, if you can see on his wings, has green and blue. So that is one of the recognizable characteristics, the differences between these guys and the scarlet. But yeah, they are the second largest, so they're a big bird.
And you might have said this already, but where is his origin?
Sure, so he used to be a pet, but now he's...
outside of that. What's their natural habitat?
Oh, sure. So these guys are native to Central and South America.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, gosh, just beautiful, beautiful, Todd.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy? Who is a
You can
good
see
boy?
if he wants to say anything for the mic. So
Okay.
a lot of times people ask us if parrots can talk. Some of them can. They do have the ability to mimic, but not all parrots will learn how to talk. And there's a lot of special variables that have to be in place. But he does know how to say a few things, both things we've trained him.
Say it.
All right, let's
Do it,
see.
Todd, do it.
Todd, can I have a kiss? Oh, I know. Maybe not. Can we say hello? Oh, the microphone. Why are
Okay.
you microphone shy, big boy? He said, I don't know. I know, but you want to give shoulders, huh? That microphone.
So is that a form of affection? Is that a form of communication when he pushes his shoulders back?
Sure, we kind of call it excitement with him, and so he's definitely focused on the microphone. Todd's kind of a big baby. He's a little bit of a scaredy cat, but he's doing a great job. But when he does that shoulder movement and he moves his head back and forth, if anyone ever comes to visit Todd, you might see those behaviors. So like I said, we call it excitement or stimulation. He might be really happy and excited. He might be a little bit unsure or nervous seeing what's going on. I do believe Todd's been on the news before, so he's seen these bright lights and whatnot, but it has been a while. So I think it's a little bit a mixture of both.
That is,
Excitement
he's
going
a good boy. And 5 minutes goes by so fast.
Right?
Stick around with us.
Sure,
I've got a couple of things I
absolutely.
need to talk about, and
Of
just stay
course.
with me. As our little trio here, we're going to talk about some stuff upcoming in Gulfport real quick. Over the next couple of weeks, folks, we're going to have quite a few happening here in downtown Gulfport. Of course, it's springtime here in South Mississippi. One of those things involves March 20th, a penguin Easter hunt. And I believe we're going to have Patrick talk more about that, or one of your representatives get into more about that in just a little bit. April 6th, folks, the Spring Fest 2024, the Arts and Craft Festival, that's going to be at Mississippi Mercantile Company. And also, just to jump ahead a little bit, it's not that far away, April 19th, Jones Park. You know what that is, right? Cinema by the Shore starts again. Those free movies and the nice elements. Get out there before it gets too hot. And by the way, they're going to be featuring Barbie. So a real fun evening there. So we are here at the Mississippi Aquarium, the beautiful Chelsea. And don't take this wrong, Chelsea, but the so very, 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 there's 5 very handsome, good boys. That's Todd. Todd, I'm going to give you one last yes, buddy. You can either flare the shoulders back or say something.
Todd, you want to? Oh, we're not sure. You want to say hello? No, the microphone's
Todd is going to say hello when we come back, folks. Lots of fun. You got to stick around. We're live at the Mississippi Aquarium for Celebrate Cities. More to come in just a bit.